Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Akakadosh. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, citation you all can teach all truth and sincerity. This is going to be a quick hit. This Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. It says, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, because Esau, he spreads his different wicked ideologies across the world. Um, you know, it says in Isaiah chapter 10, he has unrighteous decrees, right grievances, which he prescribed. And Esau, he's a proud man. He's a proud devil. He don't think that his kingdom is gonna fall. It says neither keepeth at home. Esau has his military bases across the world. I believe one time I read that Esau has about 800 military bases in other across the planet. It says who enlarges his desire is hell, and that's how Esau is has characteristics of Rome here in America, because the Roman army did that. Their army spread out and spread out in different areas. But anyway, it says his desire is hell and is death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. In this place called America, which is Babylon, is a big melting pot. All nations come here and worship their idols, and everywhere Esau goes, his wickedness follows him, and he's not satisfied with without doing something wicked. Like it says in Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Let me see. It's Micah 2, verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Esau can't go to bed without creating a wicked thing to do to the nation of Israel. It says, verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe to him that increased that which is not his, because he stole all the resources from these other nations, and all these other nations are going to come up against him, and grant him pain and suffering, because he came and stole their goods which are not his, and set up unrighteous decrees in those areas where he went and destroyed those nations. And this kingdom over here, America, is basically through, because very soon, these other nations are going to burn this great whore with fire, with ICB and continental missiles. And this kingdom is going to be an astonishment, a desolation, a hissing among the nations. An example of how not to live, an example of how not to be. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah, an example of how not to live and how not to be. The same America's gonna be. So I'm gonna say, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Karkadash, double honors to the elder apostles with millstone. As I teach you, I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.